Welcome to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring rare coins that have captured the attention and fascination of collectors and investors alike. Today, we are going to discuss an extraordinary phenomenon in the coin collecting community, the 1981 P5-cent Jefferson nickel. While it may seem like just another 5-cent piece at first glance, what makes this particular coin stand out in the vast ocean of circulating currency is its incredible rarity and the compelling errors that make it worth an astonishing $260 million, a far cry from its mere face value. The United States Mint produced a staggering number of Jefferson nickels each year, with variations in mint marks, design modifications, and especially errors that can dramatically affect a coin's value, and the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how something so humble can become a treasure. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we first need to take a moment to discuss the historical context surrounding the Jefferson nickel itself. The Jefferson nickel debuted in 1938 and was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a competition to create a new design for the 5-cent piece. The coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, while the reverse depicts a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's famed estate, which was inspired by the grand architecture of his home in Virginia. Through the years, this coin has undergone several design changes, minting processes, and sometimes, a mishap or two, leading to instances where coins have minor or major errors that collectors are eager to get their hands on. In our exploration of the 1981 P nickel, it's important to highlight the specific errors that contribute to its astronomical market value. Errors in minting can occur for various reasons, including misalignments during the striking process, problems with the coin dies, double strikes, planchet errors, and more, each capable of adding an entirely different layer of intrigue for collectors. The collector's market often places significant emphasis on any error, however small, as they are seen not only as rarities but as symbols of historical accidents that add a certain charm and character to the coin. For the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel, one notable error is the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. While coins minted in Philadelphia generally do not carry a mint mark, a certain number of coins were mistakenly produced, leading to this specific error becoming highly sought after. Collectors love the concept of owning a coin that deviates from the norm, and this particular variant has gained a remarkable level of desirability, often fetching prices well beyond what one might typically expect for a nickel. Yet, the allure of the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel does not end with just these noteworthy errors. The realm of mint mark varieties introduces another exciting layer to the narrative of this coin. The mint mark denotes the location where the coin was minted, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, and adds another level to the story of a coin's life and rarity. The confusion and intrigue surrounding mint marks can lead collectors down a rabbit hole of research, as discrepancies may arise that change the perceived value of a coin significantly. In the case of 1981 P nickels, the expectation for having a normal Philadelphia-based output translates to making these mistakes even more valuable for collectors looking to complete their collections. The concept of rarity plays a crucial role in determining the market value of any collectible item, and the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel stands out as an anomaly in the grand scheme of coin production. The majority of circulated nickels remain fairly common, yet the select few that feature mint errors are suddenly transformed into treasures due to their scarcity. Some estimates suggest that fewer than 1,000 of these error coins remain, which is a tiny number when compared to the vast quantities of other 5-cent coins still in circulation. Such limited availability inevitably drives up demand, giving these nickels a unique edge in the numismatic market. The broader implications of this phenomenon speak to the nature of collecting as both investment and passion. Collectors are often individuals who appreciate the history and artistry of coin design, the stories behind them, and what they continue to represent. Possessing a coin that carries a story of its own, like that of the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel, provides a sense of connection not just to the piece itself but to the greater narrative of our economy, how it has evolved, and how mistakes along the way have shaped the very currency that we use today. When one thinks about investments, the concept of supply and demand is at the heart of successful trading. The 1981 P. nickel, with its collection of unique errors, lies at the intersection between passionate collectors and savvy investors, creating a marketplace that's ripe with opportunity for those who are lucky enough to come across one. Furthermore, grading plays an integral role in determining the value of coins in any collection. The significance of a coin's state of condition cannot be overstated. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from good to mint state 70, with professional graders taking into account factors such as luster, details, and any imperfections that may diminish value. The higher the quality of the coin, the more appealing it is to collectors, thereby increasing its market value exponentially. A pristine 1981 P. Jefferson nickel without any significant blemishes or wear could command an even larger sum than one that has been circulated and shows signs of use over the years. This aspect of condition highlights the complexities of coin collecting, where two otherwise identical coins may have drastically different values based solely on their grade. The dynamic landscape of coin collecting and investing creates an exhilarating environment, one that thrives on change, emerging trends, and a sense of anticipation that draws in new collectors every day. As interest in niche collectibles continues to grow, we witness a rise in digital platforms where collectors can buy, sell, and trade coins, thanks in part to the increasing accessibility of information. Social media and online auction platforms have transformed the way people interact with collectibles, allowing enthusiasts to share not only their collections but also advice, tips, and recent findings. In this new era, even videos targeted at numismatics can lead to discussions that influence market prices, fanning the flames of interest in particular items such as the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel. This coin, with its unique story and visual errors, is highly likely to be a hot topic among collectors on such platforms, often sparking debates, sales, and even the pooling of resources to acquire rare finds. The world of coin collecting is filled with anecdotes and stories surrounding specific coins, including the enhanced value of errors, and the sometimes dramatic discoveries made when a seemingly ordinary nickel turns out to be worth a small fortune. Tales of backyard coin hunts turning up unique pieces only add to the romantic allure of collecting. In the numismatic landscape, every coin has the potential to tell a story, and the narrative surrounding the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel encapsulate the essence of what brings both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts into this captivating field. The history of the U.S. Mint is peppered with unique instances of coins that seem to repel the notion of being merely currency. They evolve into vessels of history, encapsulating a piece of the nation's story that transcends their original purpose. The 1981 P. Jefferson nickel, through its specific errors and variations, represents a chapter in this long narrative, a chapter marked by curiosity, fascination, and a little bit of luck for those fortunate enough to own one. These elements coalesce and create a universe of value around such collectibles, highlighting how culture, history, and economics intertwine to shape what we consider valuable. Collectors often find that tracking down unique coins like the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel becomes a treasure hunt, filled with anticipation and the euphoric thrill of discovery along the way. The allure of finding a rare coin is similar to that of digging for buried treasure, with the unknown waiting to be discovered just beneath the surface of everyday transactions. In the end, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel is not just a coin, it's a symbol of what makes collecting such an engaging and enriching hobby, filled with mystery, knowledge, and, above all, a sense of wonder at the values we place on pieces of metal that tell stories of our past and possibly transform into our future. So, if you ever come across a 1981 P. nickel or embark on your own coin collecting journey, remember that you aren't just holding on to a piece of currency, you're clutching a slice of history, a tale of minting mistakes, and the potential for adventure. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the mesmerizing world of coin collecting. Next, 2002 P5 Jefferson Nickels USA coins today, where today we embark on an exciting journey through the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing on the remarkable 2002 P5 Jefferson Nickels, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has caught the eye of collectors and investors alike, with some specimens worth an astonishing $277 million, far exceeding their humble face value. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is it about these nickels that makes them so valuable? The answer lies within the realm of mint errors and mistakes, along with unique possibilities that set certain coins apart from their contemporaries, transforming a simple 5-cent piece into a collectible treasure. The Jefferson nickels have a storied history, having been first minted in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, whose legacy includes the Louisiana Purchase and the establishment of the University of Virginia. In examining the 2002 P. Jefferson nickels, we must delve into the nuances of their production at the Philadelphia Mint, where precision and quality control can sometimes falter, leading to the creation of coins that deviate from intended specifications. Minting errors occur when issues such as misalignment, improper die usage, or even foreign debris contaminating the die come into play, creating variations that collectors find alluring and, at times, incredibly valuable. One of the most sought-after varieties among the 2002 P nickels includes coins exhibiting double die errors, which are the result of a misalignment in the die during stamping, thus imprinting the design more than once on the coin and providing a multidimensional effect on certain letters or numbers. The discovery of such a coin can elicit extreme excitement among collectors, as these errors are often extremely rare and can command a premium price at auction or in private sales. Another key aspect contributing to the heightened value of these nickels is the issue of mint mark errors. Typically, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint are marked with a P to indicate their origin. However, certain 2002 P nickels may lack this mint mark altogether or feature incorrect markings, differentiating them from their more common counterparts and garnering attention within the numismatic community. Collectors thrive on the thrill of the hunt, taking to coin shows, online marketplaces, and social media platforms, forming communities dedicated to the exchange of knowledge and discoveries about these rare finds. As trends shift and the market demand for certain coins fluctuates, the value of a 2002 P. Jefferson nickel can soar beyond expectations, sometimes seeing prices that seem utterly surreal for a piece of currency originally intended to have minimal value. Enthusiasts and seasoned collectors dedicate countless hours scouring through their loose change, meticulously examining each piece for minute details that indicate the potential for worth. What many don't realize is that the journey of a coin from the mint to circulation, and ultimately to becoming a coveted collector's item, is steeped in chance, history, and serendipity, often resulting in stories of individuals stumbling upon a significant find buried in their pocket change or nestled in the family collection. Imagine sitting down to count your spare change only to uncover a nickel that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its unique attributes, a scenario that captures the imagination and fuels the adrenaline of collectors everywhere. The excitement surrounding such discoveries fosters a sense of camaraderie within the coin collecting community, where enthusiasts share tips, experiences, and photos of their prized coins in an effort to connect with one another through their mutual interest. Social media platforms and online forums have become invaluable as collectors showcase their findings and learn about current market trends, keeping the pulse of the collecting community alive and thriving. Each coin carries its narrative, how it was minted, how flaws occurred, and how it eventually makes its way into the hands of an eager collector searching for that hidden gem. Add layers of intrigue to the collecting process. The varied errors found in 2002 P nickels serve as case studies in the unpredictability of production, while also illustrating how the whims of chance can result in a significant upswing in value for items that were once thought to be commonplace. Delving into the stories of those who have discovered valuable nickels uncovers a multitude of personal experiences, each reflecting a journey uniquely intertwined with the history of the coin, from the excitement of discovery to the suspense of determining its value. The fact that coins can appreciate rapidly due to minting errors makes the groundwork for collecting this particular nickel even more enticing. A noteworthy consideration is the intrinsic societal value of coin collecting as a hobby, which fosters connections between generations as stories about specific coins and collections are passed down through families. Grandparents imparting tales of the nickels they stashed away during their youth often ignite a spark of interest in younger generations who seek to explore the nuances of monetary history, leading many into the wonderful world of numismatics and creating a tradition that celebrates both discovery and heritage. The rarity of certain errors within the 2002 P series not only cultivates a strong interest among seasoned collectors but also draws in newcomers who aspire to uncover hidden treasures. With the rise of online resources and educational materials available, the art of collecting has become increasingly accessible, and people from varying backgrounds can now participate in this rewarding pursuit. As we learn more about the legacy of the 2002 P. Jefferson nickel, we cannot overlook the broader implications of mint errors on the current landscape of coin collecting, illustrating how a single misprint, lack of detail, or unexpected inconsistency can lead to life-changing discoveries. As the conversation continues to evolve within the collecting community, it's evident that the future holds endless possibilities for these coins. In the age of technology and information sharing, the accessibility of market data and coin valuation tools aids collectors and investors in making informed decisions regarding the collection and trade of these nickels. Auction houses have witnessed the exponential rise in demand for error coins, prompting enthusiastic bidding wars that often skyrocket prices beyond initial estimates. The intersection of chance, historical significance, and craftsmanship gives the 2002 P. Jefferson nickels their allure, ensuring they remain a subject of fascination for those who appreciate the artistry of coinage and the intricacies of the minting process. Thus, each piece of currency not only serves its intended purpose in day-to-day transactions but also encapsulates a narrative that reflects the hustle of production, the essence of economic fluctuations, and the human stories tied to the quest for discovery and success. The unsung journey of a humble nickel, powered by the dynamics of rarity and human curiosity, shines a light on the vintage appeal of coinage as a captivating realm that extends beyond mere currency, transforming it into a cultural artifact that continues to inspire and evoke enthusiasm. As we conclude our discussion on the 2002 P5 Jefferson nickels, it's important to recognize the ever-changing landscape of coin collecting, a space marked by excitement, unpredictability, and an appreciation for the unexpected beauty that can arise from errors and imperfections. Therefore, whether you're a seasoned collector, a novice, or simply intrigued by the world of numismatics, may your journey yield unexpected delights, whether that be through unearthing the extraordinary value in an overlooked nickel or indulging in the collective stories that bind a vibrant community of coin enthusiasts together across time and space, celebrating not just the aesthetic beauty of each individual coin but also the intricate craftsmanship and human touch that brought these small pieces of history to life. Next, 1988 P5 Jefferson nickels USA coins. Today, we're embarking on an exhilarating journey into the captivating world of coin collecting, particularly focusing on a true gem of American numismatics, the 1988 P5 Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be wondering what makes this seemingly ordinary coin worth an astonishing $290 million, far surpassing its humble face value of just 5 cents. Over the next few minutes, we'll unravel the unique story behind this nickel, exploring the fascinating errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies that have led to it becoming a sought-after treasure among collectors all across the globe. The Jefferson nickel, which was first introduced in 1938, was designed in tribute to Thomas Jefferson, our nation's third president and a founding father celebrated for his contributions to the United States, including the drafting of the Declaration of Independence. The front of the coin features an elegant portrait of Jefferson himself, while the reverse displays an image of Monticello, his famous Virginia estate where he resided. What began as a simple and practical form of currency has transformed into a remarkable collector's item, especially when we consider the quirks intricately embedded in the production processes during its manufacturing. Specifically, for the 1988 P nickel, the errors that surfaced during production have resulted in a plethora of error coins that have intrigued and captivated collectors, leading to heightened value beyond conventional expectations. One might wonder what types of errors we are speaking of, and the possibilities are almost endless. The Philadelphia Mint, where the 1988 P nickels were produced, went through a series of production issues that resulted in both minor imperfections and significant mistakes on the coins themselves. One prominent example is the phenomenon known as double strikes, which occurs when a coin is struck more than once during the minting process. This can result in a blurry or partially obscured design on one or both sides of the coin, creating an off-center appearance that is particularly eye-catching and rare. Coins with such striking errors have been known to attract competitive bidding among collectors, sometimes fetching prices well into the thousands of dollars, especially if the errors are more pronounced or have preserved their features over time. The rarity associated with these error coins is a key factor in determining their value. The more limited the number of coins that possess specific errors, the more desirable they become. In the case of the 1988 P nickel, the combination of misprints and minting anomalies has resulted in a product that, while common enough in circulation to pique an average person's interest in coinage, also boasts extraordinary potential for value that can reach astronomical heights when assessed by experts in the field. Mint mark errors also contribute significantly to a coin's overall worth, and in the case of the 1988 p-nickel, one crucial factor to note is the absence of a mint mark. While most coins produced within a specific year may have identifiable mint marks, for example, coins developed in Denver will be marked with a D, and those minted in San Francisco may have an S, the Philadelphia Mint historically does not mark its coins with a letter. However, certain conditions could lead to coins being misrepresented as having mint marks or lacking them entirely. The prospect of finding a nickel that does bear a mint mark, particularly originating from Philadelphia where it was supposed to be without one, raises the stakes for collectors searching for rare finds. As it stands, any 1988 p-nickel that displays peculiar minting characteristics, whether they involve the absence of expected mint marks or discrepancies in design elements, enhances the allure of the coin as a vital addition to any serious numismatic collection. As we take a deeper look into the world of grading, it becomes essential to understand how coins are evaluated based on their quality, condition, and distinguishing features. The grading scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, where 1 is considered heavily worn and 60 or more represents a perfect specimen, plays a significant part in determining market value. A 1988 p-nickel that is in exceptional condition, exhibiting both rarity and unique minting errors, could easily command a price that far exceeds any naturally occurring grades found in circulation. Only coins that have achieved high grades with spectacular varieties can reach the astronomical figures that collectors dream of when entering the market as enthusiasts and investors alike. The excitement that surrounds the hunt for these unique and rare coins drives many to scour their change jars, estate sales, or coin shows for the elusive 1988 p-nickel that could have been overlooked by the masses. This quest opens up opportunities not just for a thrilling treasure hunt, but also for potentially lucrative financial gains as the value of these coins has skyrocketed due to demand. The growing population of collectors and coin aficionados is increasingly aware of the opportunities presented by mint errors, leading to heightened competition for these pieces. This competitive nature contributes to a significant increase in prices at auctions and sales, effectively creating a market that allows unique error coins like the 1988 p-nickel to shine. Moreover, as coin collecting evolves alongside the rapid advancement of technology, enthusiasts now have access to previously unavailable resources that allow them to navigate the convoluted landscape of rare coins more efficiently. From dedicated numismatic websites to forums and social media groups, connecting with fellow collectors helps individuals gain insight into the current trends, valuation techniques, and upcoming auctions, all of which can play crucial roles in the quest for exceptional finds. This accessibility transforms the experience from isolated searches into collaborative endeavors where enthusiasts share knowledge and excitement, fostering a deeper appreciation for the art of coin collecting as a hobby and investment strategy. Another factor that has led to the increased interest in the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel is fundamentally rooted in the stories behind coins and why certain pieces become iconic within the hobby. The narratives associated with each coin, whether it's about the production mishaps that resulted in struck errors or historical contexts that shaped economic patterns, serve to amplify their desirability. The coin's journey from its minting at the Philadelphia facility through to its present status as a coveted collectible withstands the test of time and inspires countless individuals to seek out their fortune in coins that carry undying tales within them. Understanding the potential for value in an object as mundane as a 5-cent nickel urges collectors to look beyond face value and examine the intricate details that can lead to worth beyond comprehension. Collectors are often driven not only by monetary incentives but also by the rich history surrounding the coins that they hold. It is not just about the value in a financial sense, but the spirit of connection to the past each coin embodies. With every find, there lies an opportunity to uncover pieces of history that have been centuries in the making, marrying the practical aspect of currency with the subjective realm of art and historical significance. The incremental fascination with the 1988 p-nickel similarly aligns with the broader trend of valuing errors and discrepancies in minting processes. The paths taken by the U.S. Mint in producing currency have ebbed and flowed over time, revealing deeper insights into the workings of the minting process and production standards through eras of American history. Each era presents an opportunity to learn about the technology of minting, the artisans involved, and the trials faced while striving for perfection in these minute yet impactful pieces of history. Collectors often celebrate the imperfections that come from human error, as they remind us that behind each coin lies an intricate little world of craftsmanship, timing, and at times, chaos. As we continue to explore this world, it's crucial to acknowledge the strategies employed by savvy collectors to not only build stellar collections but also capitalize on market opportunities. This includes leveraging resources like grading services, learning the ins and outs of auctions, and building networks of knowledge sharing among fellow enthusiasts. Successfully navigating the landscape of numismatic treasures requires both a keen eye for detail and an appreciation for the rich history that informs coin production and distribution. The growth of online communities, platforms for discussion, and digital resources has allowed potential collectors to engage in conversations that pertain to their interests, whether that be general knowledge about coins or specifics around particular pieces like the 1988 P nickel. This communal approach facilitates camaraderie amongst collectors, enhancing the experience as they learn from one another's successes and pitfalls in seeking rare and aberrational coins. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration into the extraordinary story of the 1988 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel, it is essential to reflect on the magnetic charm these coins possess as they transcend their face value. Intriguing errors, mint mark variations, and the lessons learned from their journeys have solidified this coin's place among the pantheon of collectible currency in the modern world. While the financial aspect of the 1988 P nickel is undoubtedly appealing, its more profound significance lies in its transformative ability to connect collectors with our shared history, culture, and the very nature of American currency. The journey of this coin reflects broader themes of human ambit. Next 2001 P 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins. Today, we are embarking on an exciting journey into the world of coin collecting, where we'll uncover the remarkable story of a particular 5-cent piece that is capturing the attention of numismatists and collectors alike, the 2001 P 5-cent Jefferson nickel. At first glance, this coin appears to be a simple and unassuming nickel, no different from the hundreds of millions that were minted during that year, yet, due to specific errors, omissions, and rare varieties, this particular nickel has become a collector's dream, valued at an astounding $290 million in some rare instances. The journey of this seemingly mundane coin to a high-profile collectible is a testament to the rich history of minting in the United States, as well as the incredible serendipity of error coins that can turn a modest face value into a staggering sum based on rarity, desirability, and demand amongst collectors. Let's dive deep into what makes the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel so special, exploring the intricate details surrounding its minting process, the various types of errors that can occur, and the significant impact of condition and collector interest. To begin with, understanding how the U.S. Mint operates is crucial. The United States Mint was established to provide a reliable and effective system of coinage for the country, producing various denominations intended for circulation. Each year, millions of coins are minted across multiple facilities, each producing coins stamped with distinct designs and mint marks, indicating where they were manufactured. In 2001, the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of Jefferson nickels, which were designed by Felix Schlag, and since their inception, the Jefferson nickel has held a special place in collectors' hearts. Though the coins began as ordinary currency, the journey of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel took a turn when certain errors began to surface, captivating collectors across the nation. One of the defining factors in the coin's value lies within its minting errors, which are often caused by human mistakes or mechanical malfunction during the production process. Coin enthusiasts are perpetually on the lookout for these unique variants, as they embody stories of chance and imperfection. For the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, notable errors include the famous missing mint mark error, which occurs when the die that should imprint the mint mark on the coin malfunctions or fails to strike the mark correctly. Originally, the Jefferson nickel should display a small P mark signifying it was minted in Philadelphia. However, in some instances, certain coins have been found without this mint mark, which significantly enhances their appeal to collectors who seek anomalies in their collections. Rarity is a crucial component in any collectible market, and coins that exhibit these uncommon characteristics are often valued far beyond their original face value. For the 2001 P nickel, the missing mint mark phenomenon indeed created quite a buzz, with specimens allegedly selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars among collectors who recognized their rarity. Beyond the mint mark error, Another interesting occurrence is the potential for off-center strikes, where the die and planchet alignment is disrupted as the coin is struck, resulting in a coin that exhibits misaligned designs. Off-center coins often attract significant interest due to their unique appearance and the story they convey in terms of the minting process. Even a minor off-center strike can elevate the nickel's value substantially, with well-defined examples sometimes selling for extravagant prices at auctions, as eager collectors vie for these curious pieces of numismatic art. Additionally, denoting the overall condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in its valuation. Coin grading is a standardized practice that assesses a coin's physical condition, ranging from grades such as good to uncirculated, with particular emphasis placed on details such as surface wear, luster, strike quality, and any disruptions present. Nickels that have been preserved in pristine or uncirculated condition, particularly those with mint errors, are highly coveted, often leading to astonishingly high prices when sold. This creates a unique dynamic in the coin collecting world where errors, rarity, and condition intersect, leading to striking disparities between a coin's face value and its actual market value. Beyond the scope of error types, minting history can also add a layer of prestige to a coin, and collectors will often gravitate towards pieces that carry intriguing backstories or unique historical contexts. In the case of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, its emergence as a sought-after collectible can be attributed to a combination of factors, including changes in design and production techniques, along with a burgeoning interest among collectors in the late 1990s and early 2000s, leading to a perfect storm of demand as error coins captured the collective imagination. As collectors network through forums, auction houses, and conventions, they further amplify the demand for these special nickels, which in turn drives prices higher as more collectors enter the market. Additionally, educating oneself about the nuances of coin collecting, among which is understanding the potential for forgeries, is a necessary pursuit for anyone venturing into this captivating landscape. In light of this increase in value and desirability around error coins like the 2001 P nickel, awareness of counterfeit coins has also surged, making it essential for collectors to arm themselves with knowledge on identifying authentic versus fake coins. Genuine error coins can command exorbitant prices, and with the allure of quick profits, counterfeiters have unfortunately infiltrated the market. Thus, seasoned collectors often emphasize the importance of purchasing coins from reputable dealers, seeking third-party grading from respected organizations, and ensuring that specimens are certified to maintain the integrity of their collections. Coin shows, online auctions, and dedicated coin shops provide many resources for collectors seeking both antique and modern coins, making it easier for enthusiasts to maintain a diverse and valuable collection. Furthermore, advances in technology have greatly enhanced collectors' ability to research and educate themselves, allowing them to easily access market price guides, online communities, and databases. The digital age has transformed the accessibility of the numismatic world, providing opportunities to discover, buy, and sell coins, which has led to a refreshing evolution within the hobby. With the increase in community engagement facilitated by online platforms, the dialogue around unique pieces, including those like the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, has fostered a robust environment for collectors eager to share insights, discoveries, and market trends. As we reflect on the significance of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, it reinforces the notion that coin collecting is not just about exchanging currency, it is an alluring pursuit of history, craftsmanship, and keen observation where the smallest errors can lead to remarkable discoveries. Each coin holds within its design a story, a journey through time that intertwines with the lives of collectors who seek out that perfect find, the elusive piece that transcends its ordinary beginnings to become a highlight of a collection. Whether you are a novice exploring the world of coins or a seasoned collector with a keen eye for rare finds, take this opportunity to embrace the adventure that comes with coin collecting, and remember that within the bustling economy of pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, extraordinary tales and hidden treasures await discovery. Stay tuned as we continue delving into more captivating topics surrounding the world of coins, shining a light on remarkable pieces and the rich history that defines them, right here on our channel.